One of the reasons I trust it is precisely that, compared to other media organizations, you don't try and grab my attention. Because you assume that I'm granting my attention to your program. And it's the opposite of attention grabbing. It's attention granting. And since I've already granted my attention to your program because I listened to Morning Edition, you don't need to grab my attention. I know what you meant in the sense that interesting stories come up and, oh, I want to listen to that, and that's true. But compared to the rest of the media, NPR is actually way lower in the wattage on attention grabbing. And that is part of why I trust you. Because if you really need to work very, very hard to grab my attention, it's probably because I don't want to pay attention to what you're saying, right? And I think this is an extremely important part of why people trust NPR, and it has to do with the non-commercial identity of the station. So that's number one. The other thing is that, this part about human beings talking to one another is true. I think that is the real strength of NPR. And the notion that we're not Moses coming down from Mount Sinai with the truth, that we're just a human being talking to another one trying to puzzle this out, is again part of the key pillars of trust in NPR. Finally, I would say that the more we get towards politics and partisan politics and the heart of the national struggle, the more difficulty NPR has, because it wants to be safe. And one human being talking to another starts to disappear. And the more difficult the subject matter, the more, I wouldn't say formulaic, but ritualized the communication gets. And a lot of those things that make up nests disappear.